Good morning. It is Monday, February the 1st, 2021. Dave here, that foreign bloke in Udon Thani. And today I'm going to show you, hopefully, what we are doing as regards our water supply. Now, as many of you will know if you've watched me regularly, in the rainy season we store rainwater which comes down this here pipe into these two 1,000 litre tanks, and we have a pump which we can use to pump both ways up to the water tower or into the house, depending on which of the taps I open. Now, also coming up to the water tower from behind that block there, this pipe coming up there, is a pipe coming from our well right over there in the Tunnel of Love. We've got two wells, but that well is the better of the two as far as the water quality is concerned. However, that water is slightly salty, and outside of the rain season, when we don't have any rainwater left, we have to use that water, and its salt content gets worse as the season goes on. And one of the problems is it's not very pleasant for showering in, and another problem is, of course, rust. Everything gets rusted up, chromed fittings and what have you, everything gets rusted up. So we have had the opportunity to have water from the municipal supply or the village supply in. Now, obviously the house is quite a long way from the village, but I shall show you. Our farm here is kind of strange L-shaped because basically it was all this land here up to here, and the land from the bamboo there all the way over there, including the pool and the paddy field where the Tunnel of Love is and all that, was bought extra, so it's kind of an L shape. So down this there, that corner there, is our neighbour. So down this side, and I will show you it from the other end. I'll show you from the lane. There's the corner there, going all the way down this side. This is the perimeter of the part coming up, the upward part of the L, and then it turns around the corner and is longer that way than it is upwards, just about. Anyway, what I'm going to show you then, why I'm pointing to this fence, is we have the opportunity to run water in, and it will be going along that boundary there, obviously inside the fence, on our side of the fence, but it will be coming obviously from outside. Right, there's our gate, and this is the fence going up, house up there in the distance, and here is the road signal that they put in, and I'm just standing on the corner of the lane where there should be water, but I can't find any water pipes. But basically what we're going to have to do is, as our neighbour up the road has done, is basically bring the water across the road. So we've got some people to come and slice out the road and pull the water to the other side, and then it will come up here, and then once it's here, it's our problem to bring it up to the house, which, yeah, that's not a major thing, but we've got to get it across to our side of the road first. Anyway, so that's the basic idea. So I'm going to show you more if and when they ever turn up. They supposed to be starting today. We will need to go and buy materials for this job, but we're waiting for them to turn up first. Hopefully they will be turning up soon, because it's it's Monday and that means work.
Phiếu hai phố đi tới đó, đúng không?
So as you can see there, that was the pigsty, not the water workings. My brother-in-law and his mate are extending, ready for more pigs to come, or doing the other section, I should say, so that we can move these ones in. Water will be, it was too late today, they're going to come tomorrow 6 AM or something. So, okay, they've started. There is the water pipe under that bit of plastic there, the blue, you can see. And it's going to, basically they've going to dig a channel right across the road here. And there will be a junction coming over to our side. And then straight up that way to the house. Our meter will be on the side of the road here, next to the lamp, the flashing signal. So that is where we're at. We're going to go and get the various water work things, pipe work and so on now from the city. Right, we're at home and they've got a new temperature scanner now. Body scanner to scan your temperature. You stand on the thing and it scans your body temperature. All good stuff. Right, here we are again. In that new scanning thing seems to be a bit confusing. Most people walk past it and yeah, even Jared didn't see it, so you can see this is fridge freezer type that I'm after, with the fridge on the top. Right, the fellas are digging away. They've trenched out in the tarmac, but it's hardcore under, so it's quite some digging. I was closer to it, having a look, but Cafe was following me out onto the road, so I came back here now. I shall show you later on how it looks. Almost done. Moving back to the pigsty for a second. As you can see, it's not quite finished yet, but it's been extended, so we have a second room. And probably the 5 pigs will move down into this second room. There's some dogs mothering. Depending on the size of the next incoming litter, who probably will be a larger number, so they'll move into there, I think. But anyway, yeah, the pigsty is a work in progress. Okay, back at home again today, Wednesday. Now I'm buying the pipes for bringing up to the farm from the road. So we've got 32 lengths of pipe. 4 meters is 128 meters. It's about 120 meters. We may have to buy a length or 2 more, but we can buy them in the village if need be. So we shall see if it's enough or not. Anyway, the guy's loading them on and then we'll be on our way. Alright, we just stopped for lunch just down the road from our house. Actually, we used to come here quite often, but we haven't had a lot of chance to eat here for a while. There's our car, you can't see it. You want the pipe work on it? Yeah, it is. Popcorn carb. So we're just waiting for some food and then we should be back to the farm. Right, well that was an excellent lunch. In fact, it was so good and I was so hungry I forgot to film. But anyway, lunch is done and now I'm just waiting for Josh. He's picking some wild weeds to feed the pigs. something that the pigs like, I don't know what, but on the side of the road here. So yeah, now we're going to get back to the farm, unload all this stuff. It will soon be time for work, so need to get these things unloaded so the fellas doing the water can carry on today. I've been making some adjustments to how the water will be handled when it comes up from the municipal water, because it won't have as much power as the water coming up from the well. So I've been doing some slight changes there. We're going to pump into one of the green tanks. They still be used for rainwater in the rain season. And down here, I shall just zoom in a little bit. You can see they are digging their way up from the road up to here. So there will soon be a channel to run the pipe. We've bought all the pipes today. As you saw, they're all there waiting. So yeah, coming along. Well, a bit of spaghetti here, but there is a method in my madness. This is now filling, but it's filling with water from our well. I'm just testing it out, but basically it's coming up from the ground there, the same as the water from the well. Well, it is water from the well, but they will both come up there. That one turns off if I want to pump up to the tower. That's why there's a tap there, and it stops water coming up this way. But this is just filling in. Now I've got a stopcock inside here now, which I didn't have before. That big valve is closed. When there's rainwater coming down the pipe, that valve will be open so that rainwater can come into this one as well. And there is the overflow there for that. So yeah, method in the madness. But I wanted to just test it. I do want to test the ball cock as well. In there somewhere. See that that works when I lift it up. And silence. So yeah, everything looks good so far. Okay, it is now Thursday, and the water installation goes forward slowly. At the minute, my brother-in-law is also here helping Joe to build a chicken shelter, chicken coop over near the well, over where the tunnel are. So chickens to come soon. I'm going to show you the water installation first then. Not much to see here, but as you can see, it's all been dug up, and that is our stopcock. So when that opens, the water comes here and across the road where it's been installed. And as you can see, our water meter has been installed, and all good, so that they can come and read the meter like that, you see. So that's good. Now they are burying the pipe along the side of the fence, so it won't get damaged by plows ploughing in the paddy fields later on. Anyway, so that's how that's going. Right, well, our water coming up from the street or the road out there, when you see the cars going past, is now complete. So we are now with what I was going to call kommunal vatten, which is Swedish, but public water. Comes up all the way along the side of the fence there. I showed you that, and then it comes up round here. It's buried under there, and the pipe is just showing this little tiny bit here. Goes into that waste pack there, which is for the storm drain, and it comes up there. We have a stopcock there to stop the supply. We also have a stopcock there to stop any water whatsoever going to the house. There is another one down there which stops going that way, and it is currently filling our water tower. So I'm very pleased about that, because I wanted it to fill the water tower first and foremost, and not the green tanks. But I did sort the green tanks for that, because he didn't think it would have the power, but it's got good force, so I'm very happy. So I've emptied the well water out of the tower, and now we're filling it. So we should soon have a full tank up there, and the green tanks obviously are there to catch rainwater. So that's great. Very pleased indeed. Right, we've just come to Movavi, which is the market where we used to come a lot near the house. We're eating which is boat noodles. and it is indeed very good. I'm just going to have some pork crackling in there as well. But very nice. Right, yeah, that noodle soup was very good. So we've been meaning to try it for ages but never got around to it. So we just popped over there because we didn't have time to be going other places. Anyway, today Jo's working on the tomatoes. She's started to sell them at the market. A friend sells on the market, so a friend sells them for her, and gets a share of the profit. But she was very pleased with the result. They seem to be very popular. I think in the city, the European tomatoes, even though we sell them for more expensive than the usual Thai tomato, which they have in the Somtam, the European ones are popular because they're crunchy, and young people, they like them on their, they like to eat salad, like a European style salad. And anyway, they were selling like hotcakes, so there's more on the way. She was on the market this morning, so I don't know how it got on this morning, but we shall see. Anyway, we are going to do some things, and my dog's barking here, putting me right off. Anyway, we're going to go and do some stuff, so stick around for that.
The spin of Bess Leach and Archer and Anderson, so we'll quite enjoy what it's just beginning.
Yeah, just watching the cricket, India versus England. Good session for England there. So I've got streaming on the UK channel 4, so good stuff. Saturday sport, bit of football later on this evening, and all good. Okay, so I've left the cricket and the sofa, and we've come out. We're going to do some shopping, but we stopped to eat lunch on the way at the curry and rice place. So I've got Kuah King, Genki Wan Kai. Jo's got Geng Som Ba, which is sour curry with fish. This one is, well, both of these are pretty spicy, especially that one. And I got another plate of rice because I'm a hungry boy. But I like it, curry and rice. Okay, well, full after lunch, so now we're going to do some shopping for some groceries in Tesco or Lotus as it is now. Right, we just came home, but to show you, they're going to do digging a pipeline all the way down from the Mekong down to Udon Thani, and now yes, it goes right through our driveway, so they're going to dig all this up anytime soon. They're working further down the road there already, but you can see where they're going to dig it up, so don't know how that's going to be for getting in and out, but not that we're here very often. But anyway. Dog May. Chat lại đi. Okay, so that's it. It's a bit of an abrupt end to this video. Fortunately, I haven't really been feeling very good, and I haven't been doing an awful lot of filming, and I'm a little bit uncertain about the future of the channel, if I'm totally honest. So videos may be coming a little bit fewer and far between for the near future while I decide what I'm going to do. I'm not in any sort of mood for doing regular videoing at the minute, but we shall see. I'm not making any final decisions about things. I am considering calling it a day. We shall see. But anyway, please stay subscribed, and you will get notification when a new video does come out. As I say, this one has been a bit of a long-winded just to get any sort of footage, apart from the water, and the water being done. I haven't really filmed anything whatsoever for the last 10 days or so. So we shall see how it goes. But anyway, thanks a lot for your continued support, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.